Yo guys, what is going on? So I'm just sitting in my car right now, about to go inside. But I just wanted to talk about my mindset going into my workouts. That I just bring like every time, just kind of like the way I view it. In the back, I got the chest focused upper body from this morning. And when I started lifting, I was like a very highly like aroused lifter. Not sexually, well, probably that too, because I was like 13 and 14. But what I mean is I lifted with a lot of hype, and I would like mentally prepare myself a lot going into sessions, and really just kind of like almost like daydream about the weight I'm going to hit every single time. And I found it super fatiguing, and getting hyped up before every single set using ammonia, finding the perfect song, like rest pausing every single set, and just being super hyper fixated on like how much weight I'm moving every single week. I think that as a beginner, that probably helped me a lot. But as I got more advanced, I think it held me back. And the reason I think it's better for beginners, especially at the age I think I was just very susceptible to growth for sure. And I think it helped my mindset a lot too, because it just taught me how to push like super hard and do like tons of sets where I'm getting like maximally hyped before. Like it's absolutely terrible doing that. But I think with my recoverability and stuff like that at that age, it ended up being fine. But it's something I've had to kind of like learn to get rid of as I've gotten older and stronger. And part of it is like recovery for sure. Like I feel like if I get super hyped before every single set, dude, my CNS just shot. Like it just kills my recovery. And then I have to rest even longer. And I feel like it doesn't even give you that much better of a workout. Like I might do like 315 for 10 on bench, but then end up getting like 315 for 4 like the next set, when I could have just done 2 sets of 7 and gotten on average, more reps per set, even though the total volume's the same. But what I do now is I really just don't worry about PRing at all. Obviously I care a little bit, and I try to get stronger every session, but my mindset really is more of a like whatever happens, happens. And that's what I've been doing since I've gotten my coach for about it's actually been 7 months. Um, I'm absolutely not worried about like making gains in a certain sense. Like obviously I am, because I want to get bigger and stronger. But when the mindset I have going into every session is like, how can I just get the best workout possible? How can I feel the muscle the best? How can I just get the best workout possible? And that's a little bit different for everyone else, but for me, it's definitely like helps me keep more consistent technique, prevents me from getting like overly in my head about like, oh, I'm not progressing, this, and this. Because there are times when I might just stick with the same weight. Like I've been overhead pressing 185 for like 5 weeks now, and I stuck with 175 for like almost 3 months. And I'm just like, how can I get the best workout possible? Like I'm gonna just keep the technique good, and I know that if I keep touching that same weight for more and more sessions, even if I'm not adding reps, or maybe I'm adding reps really slowly, which is still progress. But even if I'm doing 3 sets of 3 at 185 for like 2 months, I'm still someone that has touched 185 more times on overhead press than I was 2 months ago, which is instantly going to make you bigger. It's the same thing with everything else. And like I tend to progress a little faster than that, but with certain exercises, it is a little slower. Like my flies, I was using the same weight for like 4 months. I just went up in weight. But it kind of frees you from this idea of like I have to get stronger every session, and it's a little tricky because, like I was saying, when you're more of a beginner, not even that, but like even when you're like mid intermediate, I'd consider myself late intermediate on average. I think I have some body parts that are advanced, but overall I'd say I'm late intermediate. But until you're maybe late intermediate, I think you actually do benefit a lot from being like, all right, how can I just add weight every single time, and almost like force the progression, because you can actually do that. But as you get more advanced, I think you need to kind of just let the gains come, because to me, I think your body wants to make gains. If you sleep well, and you eat well, and you're overall a healthy person, when you go in the gym, you're sending that stimulus, and your body's going to react accordingly, and it knows like you're eating well and sleeping well, so it's like, yeah, we're going to give this dude more muscle. Especially because next week he's going to be doing the same shit. You know what I mean? And you'll make gains. So I think that as I get more advanced, I kind of stop worrying in the session what I'm hitting, and more so just kind of just have a good workout and honestly just have a lot of fun, get a good pump. And my training's not easy. It's really fucking hard. But I just know that if I go in and get a good workout enough times, that the gains are inevitable, especially with the outside the gym variables being pretty dialed. So yeah, that's pretty much it for like more advanced lifters. And I would say everyone could probably have this mindset, but I just think that it would be very hard for a beginner without a coach to implement it, because they could easily just start kind of training like a wuss. So the thing that made me start doing this is I just kept getting injured over and over again. And I was like, bro, this is lame as fuck. Like, I'm trying to build my body, not break it. You know what I mean? But if you notice yourself, like I felt like I made gains fast, but I would get injured. And that was what made me be like, you know what? I can just do whatever I want in the gym in a certain sense. Like, just go in, get the stuff done, and I'll probably make gains. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people are like that. But that's all I got to say in this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stuff in the background. Felt like I was looking pretty big in some clips. Yeah, thank y'all.